Hello, welcome to my channel. We are going to do an unboxing of the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Colette Baron Reed and Alberto Villalato. I didn't realize it till recently because I have Colette's Mystical Shaman Oracle as well, and Alberto is also a co-creator with that deck, and I just didn't realize it till now. He came into my awareness through listening to the Cryon channels, so I'm already familiar with him and his beautiful work that he brings through with the shamanism. And so again, Colette Baron Reed never disappoints when she creates a deck, so here we are. I received it yesterday, but I had company and I have not opened it until now with you as we do our review. So it's a 64 card deck, of course, with the guidebook, and it comes in this beautiful magnetized box. Again, Colette never disappoints, and so I just thought that was pretty badass. All I did was take the cellophane off, so I knew it was magnet when I did that. So it's just phenomenal and beautiful and cosmic and earthy, and I love the colors. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. Discover your true destiny as a dreamer. So it's very, very beautiful. Has the nice ribbon to pull out the deck and the guidebook. And again, just a phenomenal, beautiful, well done box. You have to excuse me. I have sinus drainage today because the weather keeps shifting here, so pardon me if I do break your eardrums. Anyway, so Alberto Villalato and Colette Baron Reed, again, 64 card deck, and the illustrated by Jenna Della Gratagla. I can't pronounce it, so there you go on the bottom. The artistry is never to be forgotten because that's what really drew me in. I watched several other people's reviews on this, and I'm like, darn it, I don't need another deck. But what do you do when they're speaking to you, right? So the dream world has long captivated the human psyche as a way to understand the deeper layers of our lives. The mythic landscape and the spirit beings that we encounter in this sacred realm shape and create our experience in the waking world. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. What will you dream? The imagery and the insight of the Shaman's Dream Oracle draw from the shamanic dream world of archetypes and magic and offer fresh contemporary interpretations. Master teacher Alberto and Colette Baron Reed reveal how your dreamscape guide you to co-create your world and manifest your most precious intentions. And of course, like I said, Colette never disappoints when it comes to books. She's got it listed out. They have it listed out very beautiful with an index in the beginning, and I always bring that to attention because I did receive one deck back in the day that the book was just horrible, and I love to connect with not only the cards and the images, but I love the books. So it's about a 135-page guidebook. And of course, the classic band. And this is one of the things that this imagery on the back, just like my Mystical Shaman Oracle, which I can show you. Look at the colors and the beauty and the golds and the blues and the golden white light, just phenomenal. And I'll show you what, I didn't realize this, and I've had the Mystical Shaman and I've connected with it for quite some time. It's one of my favorite decks, if you can pick a favorite. And the Mystical Shaman has that same similar circle as well, like it's all, we're all connected. That's what I always get from it. But Alberto helped create the Mystical Shaman Oracle as well, and I didn't realize it till recently. So I first came across Alberto from Cryon channeling. So if anybody else tunes in to listen to Cryon, I suggest doing that directly through his website because they're all in order. So cryon.com. You go down to the audio and they're all in order, which is fabulous. So let's get into it. Again, 64 card deck. Lots of sinus drainage today, pardon me. And let's do it. Woodwives, adaptability. Card 64. Going backwards. I just love the illumination there and the fall and the adaptability. Just, it looks like weathering the conditions of nature, right? The ebbs and flows. How beautiful. I'm captivated by this deck. And the more reviews that I watched online, I'm like, oh no! It's totally kind of impulse buying at the time, but it wasn't really, because it kept speaking to me, so I'm going to trust there's a reason for that. So we'll go through all of these, and then at the end we will draw a card. Card 63, Winter Dream, Gestation Period. How mystical. The spiral and the fairies and the cold. Just phenomenal. Oh, I could get lost in the images, and that's what happened for me, because her mystical shaman there, I should say mystical shaman oracle, is just as powerful. And I was like just beginning to do readings and be a card reader when I received that, and at first I was intimidated by it, but it really is true that how the images, you know, really stick out and speak to you. Card 62, Will of the Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Love the blues. Cardstock feels good, of course, but it doesn't surprise me. Again, like I said, I think this is now my third deck that's Colette is involved in creating, and they're all great. 61, Whale Song, Resonating. Oh my gosh. See the jellyfish and the whale inside the bubble. Just phenomenal. I'm gonna get taken away by these because I know I did when I watched them, so pardon me. Card 60, Watchers, Transpersonal. It's like the keepers. It's our angels, our ancestors watching over us, right? Never alone. Card 59. Wailing Tree, Reconciliations. Wow. Look at the face inside that trunk. Fiery autumn colors again with the tree at the top with the leaves. Some light there. Card 58. Vanishing Mirror, Ego Sublimation. Right, this is like stripping down of all the layers that we've accumulated and getting back to the real bones of who we truly are and seeing through the facades. Wow. I don't remember that one when I was doing the review, but that's, or watching the reviews, but that's beautiful. Card 57, Unmarked Trail, Revelation. Look at that. Mossy, green, layers upon layers. I'm very drawn to the back of these, and you know what? And there's no border on them, which I have both decks, either or, but it just makes the images pop. Card 56, The Wall, Obstacles. There's the pyramid and the light in between. They're matte finish. But it's just like it makes the images pop out even more. Wow. Card 55, The Farther Gate, Bold Step Forward. Oh, that card. Look at those light beams and oh, just phenomenal. Look, you see the scroll working the gate and the gate upon a gate, within a gate. Very beautiful. 54, the crossing, initiation. Card 53, stranger curiosity. Wow, that's beautiful too. I guess I'm gonna keep some of my thoughts to myself so we can get through this. I know a lot of times when people are wanting to see unboxings, they want to just get to the point. But, you know, the images are already speaking to me, so... Oh, wow. Straddling worlds, wandering between realms. 52. Look at the colors in that. Stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Card 51. Card 50, Spirit of the River, movement towards adventure. Card 49, Skywriting, the Fates. Card 48, Sky Dancers, Surrender. I love that. Surrender's been a wonderful tool for me on my process of life. Card 47, Sky Bridge, possibility for union. Isn't that powerful? Powerful. Card 46, Root Girl, this disowned self. She's beautiful. I remember seeing her in the review. Just look at the image. Card 45, Repairing the Veil, Forgiveness. That is beautiful. Look at the butterflies. Card 44. I remember this one. I love crows. Perfect Storm, the courage to step into life. Card 43, Overflow, Overwhelm, and Plenty. That's a really awesome card too. Card 42, Netcaster, Preparations Come to Fruition. Wow, look at the seahorse in her dress. Oh my gosh. Don't remember that one in the reviews I watched either, but just beautiful. Ah! Card 41, Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. I'm a lover of the moon and the cosmos. Card 40, Mindful, Group Think. That is beautiful. It's earthy. It's got the elements of, oh, that isn't water. That's a face. Look at that. Mindful, Group Think. God, look at the color and the images. Just, again, I wasn't supposed to be buying anymore. But you know, when they keep calling to you the way they do. 39, Me Talks, Repairing the Body, Mind, and Spirit. Love it. Self-love, self-nurturing, taking a bath. Oh. 38, Many Mask, The Authentic Self. Look at that. Look at the image in her chest. Card 37, Magician's Sword, confidence in your magic. How beautiful. Swords energy. Colors are beautiful. Card 36, lost in space, needing direction. 35, lost compass, getting back to integrity. Very beautiful. Card 34, lay of the land, ancestral wisdom. 33. Oh, this little guy. Joyful Muse, inspiration. What a fun, joyful card. Creative, life force, finding your joy, finding your inspiration. What a doll. What a doll. 32. Jeweled web, connectivity. Wow, just so very beautiful and powerful. It's like your relationship grows with your oracles the more you have them and the more you utilize them in your practices, and it's phenomenal how much imagery and symbols, you know, even the back of them, how much they really speak to us. 31, in the hand, the universe is your partner. That's right, universal alignment. Card 30, the Horseman, herald of change. I love this card. To me, he's like courageous, freedom, having the stamina to herald forward through all the changes that we're going through. Just beautiful. 29. I love this card. Okay, the Horned Cactus, resourcefulness. And this card, when I first seen it, I was like, pause the video. It is so Taurian with the bull, right? And the resourcefulness of earth. And then I'm like reflecting about the cactus, going, the cactus can go a long time with the water that it obtains when it does rain, and how it's sustainable for itself and resilient and resourcefulness. And I'm like, wow, what an image. Like, I don't know what it says in the book, but I was just, when I was watching the reviews, I'm like, oh my God, it's so Taurus. Fixed earth sign. Love it. Just very unique and creative. I love it. I love it. I love it. 28, hollow bone, teachability. It's very beautiful. 27, heart home, compassion. Gathering around, the power of community. Look at the beautiful. I love how all the elements and the colors and the fairies and the elementals. Very beautiful. 25, Garden of Venus. I love this card. Rest and renewal. By the way, Venus just moved into one of its home signs of Taurus here recently. Which day was it? 14th of April, 2021. 24, Galactic Mushroom, the Divine Matrix. 23, Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. So beautiful. Card 22, Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. That one's a pretty wild card too. Love it. 21, First Breath, Beginner's Mind. And here is, I think that's, yeah, she's the one that's on the cover. Love it with the planets and the cosmos and first breath of life. Card 20, Feast of Plenty, Choices and Their Consequences. Again, some swords energy there. $19, Falling Angel, Spiritual Narcolepsy. Wow, is that powerful? It's like when we forget who we are, right? We come down into the third density and forget who we are, and then unless you have a spiritual awakening and a spiritual remembering of our divinity, right? It's beautiful, powerful. I love this card. Eyes of the Eagle, Rising Above the Fray. Look at this card. I remember when I don't remember who it was I was watching on one of the reviews, and I'm like, oh, damn it, you just totally, he did such a wonderful review of the deck, and I had already been drawn to it. And this card, of course I like birds too, because the crow one sticks out to me as well. Eye of the Needle, Intentionality. Isn't that awesome? $16, excuse me, Empty Well, Time to Replenish. Can't pour from an empty cup, y'all. 15, Dust Devil, Moving Out of Stagnation. I love this card too. 14, Drifter, Experience Life as It Comes. Okay, there's not a card that I don't like yet. There's not one card I've flipped over and go, eh. 13, Dream Thief, Refusal of the Call. Wow. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. I can't sing, but that's what came to mind. When heaven calls, don't refuse it. No way, Dream Thief. Dragon's Horde, Protecting the Future. Card 11, Deep Quiet, Meditation and Stillness. Oh, look at the purple hues. Magenta, Violet Flame. 10, Deep Diver, Diving into a Task. 9, Dances on One Foot, Balancing Act. Look at the imagery. Fairy, moth, feminine. You see her in there? Wow. Wow. Crown Games, Right Use of Power. You have control of your thoughts, or you'll be controlled by others. Remember that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Covenant, Sacred Contract. Beautiful. The feather pen. Card number 6, Cosmic Womb, the Divine Feminine. Oh, wow. Closing Door, Completion. That's beautiful. Look at the door. Card number 4. Look at you. Caterpillar, Opportunity. Look at that, spiraling up. It's like the caterpillar shedding the old ways, becoming a new one. Look at those eyes. How beautiful. Pinks. Card number 3. Oh my gosh. Benefactor, grace and generosity. Huh. Look at these little dudes. Look at them. How cute. They remind me of my grand weasels. My daughter has 2 ferrets, and they are the most precious little things. I know those are not ferrets, but they're so cute. And mischievous and fun and divine. This card, okay, the first time I ever seen this deck, maybe not being the first time, but somebody did a reading and I seen this card and I'm like, which deck is that? Number 2, Beloved, Radical Acceptance. I love this flaming heart. Just phenomenal. Radical Acceptance. Beloved. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And number 1, a tidy house, clarity and organization. And look at these beautiful little tree houses. I love it. I'm excited about it. I hope that you like the unboxing of it. If you would, give me a like, a thumbs up, share it out to friends if you would like to. And we are just going to set our prayer and intention with this beautiful deck. I already blessed it through prayer. We just call upon the divine today, our angels, our ancestors, all of those that support us, that we may choose a card today that'll be in resonance, that may inspire, that may bring clarity to those who tune in and listen, and we give thanks in advance. And so it is. So let's see how it shuffles. Oh, I had a crystal under there. No wonder why it wasn't. I love the feel of it. It's matte finish, but it feels like there's like some sort of gloss or something, because it feels a little different than my Mystical Shaman, right? Let's see. And it shows, I'm going to set that one aside, but that's the Mystical Shaman, and this is the, they both show up fabulous. I love it. The Shaman's Dream. So I'm going to have to keep those 2 straight. I already know. But I love the gold tones and the blues within that, and the gold and white light around it. So let's just get a message today, and I'll go ahead and read out of the book as well. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing of the Shaman's Dream Oracle by Alberto and Colette Baron Reed. I love Alberto, and you can find him. He has many free YouTube videos up on shamanism, ancient wisdom, and then of course Colette also has a YouTube channel as well. Again, never disappointed with any deck. I have 3 of her decks, I do believe, and every one of them are just, you know, it's the boxing, the book, the cards themselves. They're all, you know, 10 stars if you ask me. So wow, it's already the 16th of April. We are getting ready to go into tourist season. That cactus with the bowl just really was like, wow, what a unique creation. What a beautiful image. Again, there was not one of them on here that I felt any sort of like resistance to. Wow, I really like the way they shuffle, the way they feel. That's the one. Many Mask, the authentic self. So I'm going to read my own coming throughs, my own intuitive reads first, and then I'll read the book as well. Card 38. So to me, this is a perfect time to peel the layers back. A lot of us, with the initiation of the Aquarius energy, the stellium of planets that we experience, the Star of Bethlehem, at the end of 2020, it's really about stripping away the old identities, perhaps, you know, ending karmic cycles of souls that we've incarnated with over and over again, and really diving deep and putting your best foot forward with a new identity of, you know, I'm going to lay down this mask. This used to be my value. It's not my value. It was actually a value that I picked up in my childhood or even carried in from past lives. And getting into your authentic self is what is basically putting you in the universal alignment to where you get in that creation energy, co-creation energy, where you are in universal alignment, and your vibration and your energy and your authenticity then starts calling in that matching frequency, right? So let's just, wow. Let's see, 38. Oh my God. Okay, guys, right open to card 38. Kid you not. Love how spirit works. Like, really? I'll just put it on my coffee cup for now. Can you see it over here? Yeah, you can. Let me move my coffee cup forward. No, you can't. Oh well, let's just do that. Many mask the authentic self, energizing internal allies, a conscious shift. We live in a world where everyone we see wears a mask. We wear these masks to cover up and protect who we really are. We learn to do so because we've been conditioned to try to appear a certain way, to fit into society. Mask allows us to belong, so we remain within the confines of what is expected. Oh, time to bust out of that shit. Masks are not inherently bad. Rather, they provide context and structure for our personalities and our soul expression. Some of us might believe that the particular mask fixed and hardened onto us is our permanent face. We forget that we are living beings with a multitude of faces, enabling us to experience a fuller, more vibrant world. Your authentic essence doesn't want to be constrained by others' expectations anymore. Now is the time to strip away the mask you've accepted and discover who you really are. A new self is emerging, and your perception changes as you adopt new ways of being. Right now, it's really important to allow yourself to experiment, to experience the world in all of its myriad potentials and possibilities. Try on a different mask and let yourself be fluid and curious. How will you know what you love and what you resonate with if you don't take off the mask you've always worn and test drive some new ones? Your authentic essence will never change. It will only express itself differently through these optional selves. Through trial and error, you discover more and more about who you want to become. What would it feel like to explore this side of you? Anything is possible if you are willing to open up to your potential. You truly can move beyond the barriers that society has set. Use your imagination and step into the magic. If this isn't a perfect message for all of us right now, I always say on my channel, don't go with the herd, don't go with the masses. This is the time to go in and peel back the layers of the onion, right? Try out new things, explore who you are. I have an empty nest now. I'm reinventing myself, you know, being an empty nester now, raised my beautiful children, and I'm trying to feel for my identity, and I'm exploring new ways. And this could be for some of us, you know, just stop giving a fuck about other people's expectations of what they want for you, and by blazing a trail and being your authentic self. Totally Aquarian, right? The black sheep, the rebel. Now is the time, because if you keep following the masses of society and wearing the mask, oh my God, so symbolic, right? Currently, oh my gosh, right? Wow, I just thought about that. Drop the mask. Be your authentic self. Just love it. Thanks for joining me today for this unboxing of this beautiful deck that I'm looking very much so forward to sharing with you guys. again, throw me a comment. Let me know how you like this deck. It's totally, get it in your hands if you're thinking about purchasing it, because it's calling you and it's like, okay, bring me more, bring me more. So I send this to you guys with so much love. Shalom.